So we raised Toast from about 3 inches, and we got her in PA. I traded an entire spawn of tilapia for. And on the ride home, I said, okay, well, this is a big commitment. She's going to live for a long, long time. What should we name her? Or name it? And we got all these names like Nemo and, Fang and stuff like that. My youngest son, who was 5 at the time, all the way from the back of the Suburban, said, well, I think we should name it Toast. And everybody started laughing. It's all right, buddy, why Toast? He says, well, because everything she lives with is going to be toast. 5-year-old kid knows more about fish than most people.
She's huge. Was she 3 feet probably?
She's just under 3 foot now. It's hard to gauge through the glass, but when you pull her out, or over the top of the tank, she's massive.
Yeah.
So here's my question. I've owned Niger cats before. How do you have them be so active? A lot of times they're not nearly as active as this.
Well, they think they're getting fed.
Okay, but so other times of the day they kind of just hang out?
The cichlids that are in there keep them on the go.
Okay.
Toast is always on the move. So, one of them we raised, the other one was a rescue. So the one that we raised knows us and knows me and knows that typically when people are here it's time to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're getting excited. I'm going to cross in front of your camera here. They're getting excited because this is where they get fed, right here.
Oh man, the trapdoor, that's amazing.
So,
I love it.
Got some cool stuff here.
I love that.
Oh, look, they all just ran right through.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So, the little female psittacum that's in there with the split dorsal fin.
Yeah.
She's been in there basically her whole career. She's about 11. She's easily edible, but they leave her alone.
She earned the respect.
Yeah, and the funny part is we can't introduce anything else into this tank. They do not respond. The fish do not respond well to anything that's added to the tank.
So it's just like,
It's
good where it is.
It's good where it is. The hierarchy is established, and that's it.
Is that guy a barred Midas?
No, that is an Amphilophus hogabomerum.
Oh, the hook 'em, yeah.
He's about 8 years old. He took the ACA once or twice in the
Nice.
show. He took OCA 2 times. I used to run a rescue,
Right.
so at any rate, probably about the most rare thing in that tank is the Sorbamictes planiceps. She's on the back wall. She's got the white stripe along the side of her body. Where they come from, they call them the firewood cat because they have no meat on their bones. And when the locals catch them, they dry them out and use them as firewood.
Huh.
She has a massive appetite. I say she, but I don't know if it's a girl or not.
Isn't that like the Primolodius family?
It's in the Pimlu, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's just the whole body shape and everything.
Right.
It looks like it,
Right.
but I don't know that.
According to Planet Catfish, I'm like one of 6 people who actually keep this species.
Have you submitted any info about the Scott cat before? Or no,
No, I haven't submitted any info. Julian Dignall knows that I have her. If he's got questions,
Yeah, I love this.
he knows how to get away.
8 foot long. This one 8 foot long?
Yeah, that's a 240. 8 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. That's the South American mix, obviously.
Yeah, just the standard angel.
Yeah.
I love the eyes. The eyes are beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's Oscars in there too. I've always raised Oscars with angelfish. My wife's tank. So she wanted color and flash and more fish.
She got it.
The only thing I ever wanted to do was have a tank that's viewable from both sides. So
You got it. That's what, 125?
that's a 125. Yeah.
What's this thing made out of? Stainless steel?
That's stainless steel. I bought that tank when I was 16 years old. I'm 42 now. It's been in service since I've owned it.
No way.
But it's got a pretty massive leak right now.
It just like dripping.
Well, for years and years, it would leak for like a week, and then stop for like a year, and then it would leak again for a couple days. Then it would stop for a year. So that's what I thought would it, but it's been leaking for the past few months now. And I'm a contractor, carpenter, so summer's hard to get anything done.
Yeah. Going
And
into the winter, yeah.
that's
Nice dad.
it's leaking now and profusely.
Is it?
So instead of water changes, we just top off the sump.
That's funny. You know what's wrong with that? No, it's just dripping into a drain.
Yeah, sort of. But yeah, that's right now is kind of the mishmash tank. Obviously, everything that's in there is going to have to come out. I wish the tiger dat would grow faster.
Yeah, everyone. That's.
What, do you want to put them in here?
I would have liked to, but there's no way he'd be accepted now.
Just now that the dominance is established. Who's the boss?
Who's the boss? Oh, it's her. It's
Toast.
Toast's tank. It's her tank. Nothing happens without her approval. Well, it's probably a tie between the hog and Toast. They have a mutual respect with each other.
So is Toast notorious for eating things?
Oh, she has been, yeah.
She doesn't like it? Like, come on. I don't like you, I'll eat you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Um,
Man cave too.
we tried to put a 14-inch barred Midas in about a month ago. And I know it was 14 inches because the hook worm room is 12 inches from tip to tip. And it was bigger than the hog. And they killed it overnight. They didn't eat it, they just killed it.
Just didn't accept it.
Just, sorry.
Wow.
The Bocordi in there's 5 Bocordi. One of these days we'll jack the heat up in this tank and see if we can get them to spawn it. There is a female in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like 4 males and a female, but when they get ready to spawn, the males get a blue beard.
Man, she's huge.
So there's a circular current in the tank. Starts from here, goes this way, and then it's a big circle there.
Nice.
She's known to. My wife usually sits right here. She's known to park herself right here and just.
Yeah, there's so much muscle, dude. It's
Yeah.
slow pace. She keeps pace with it easily.
Yeah. So
That's what I like. Is
we call it
so
the treadmill.
graceful.
It cost.
Ooh, they can already tell. She knows.
Yeah, they know.
She heard or something. She knows.
They know.
Dad, turn the lights out.
Dad turned the lights out.
Well, that's a cup of extreme.
That was a cup of extreme.
And this is some sort of commercial half floating, half sinking pellet for aggressive catfish.
Ah, like an Aquamac or something.
Something, who knows. Easy. The arrows like to jump. And then this is tetraciclid sticks. This is for all the top feeders.
Did they splash everywhere?
Oh yeah, there's food flying out. They tend to get a little excited. You'd think they'd never get fed. What was this
skinny catfish?
That is a Sorbamictes planiceps. So that will do about once every 3 days because Toast will eat the lion. Just wait. It'll come back around again. If you have a species that you really want to spawn and you can't figure it out, put it on the back burner. Eventually you'll figure it out and eventually they will spawn. And then your next issue will be how to get them to stop spawning.
Yeah.
So it's about patience. You know, take your time, learn, read, talk to talk to well, not professionals, but experts, if you will.
Yeah.
And learn as much as you can. Do your research first.
Be patient. That's
Be
awesome.
patient. Do your research, buy the tank, then the fish.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time. I know for me, a couple of things that stand out is the fact that you're incorporating a lifestyle of a hobby where it's not consuming your entire household. So
Right.
again, you have a beautiful house. Because I got a wife and I got 4 kids myself. So I keep everything kind of down in the man cave. So I appreciate that. And then the other thing that really stands out is simplicity. Because I'm old school, keep it simple, stupid. So I love that mentality as well.
Yeah, everything down there is air driven.
Yep.
And I don't even have it hard piped. I use a garden hose. I can
There you
tap
go.
into it anywhere with a leather punch.
Yep.
And pop a valve in, do whatever I want, whenever I want. So
You got beautiful tanks.
thank you. Oh, you can find me on Facebook. I'm pretty active on Facebook. I do Fish Nerd updates. Anybody
Okay.
who's friends with me on Facebook.
Nice.
Sweet.
2 species I've gotten some expert advice from Juan Miguel and Danko. I want to get the Lioncida spawn. I've had them for well over a year. They're ready to go. And Heracles tamasoquensis, which is a joke because everyone seems to be able to spawn them, but I can't.